New Orleans. Hello, everyone. Proud to bring you Wednesday night payday.
Hey, good evening, Kevin.
DA, the Sacramento fans would love to see that as well. Thanks so much for that report. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Harrison Barnes is out there with Bielitsa, and it's Bagley in at the center filling out the middle. And for the Pelicans, Wall and Holiday combine at the guard spots. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. And it's Ingram and it's small forward. Here's Fox. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And getting to the free throw line more and more. GA awfully tough to stay in front of De'Aaron Fox.
I mean, he's just got to knock him down, though. I mean, a free throw percentage, I think he can and will improve upon.
That one misses.
Boy, I like the focus and unselfishness Fox brings to the court. A strong defender with lightning-quick reflexes in every spot.
Yep, that one goes in there.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Fox. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And the dogged attitude of Bagley. When shots go up, he wants to be the first to pounce on misses.
Here's Ingram. Favors trying to break free. And Ingram with the basket on the assist by Ball.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here's Fox. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Favors. Lobs it up for Favors.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
The Kings have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And Fox gets it to go.
Man, I like how confident Fox is inside. I mean, awesome, absolutely awesome, getting good positioning close to the basket.
Williamson kicks to Favors. There's the lob to the hoop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And it's Fox with the jam.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Now, here's Ball. Here's Favors. And a slam dunk by Favors.
And when Ball has the ball, it's in good hands. He can run the offense, no doubt.
Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. J.J. Redick's checked in for Lonzo Ball. And the Kings also making a change. Heald's checked in. Now here is Holiday. Shot clock at 6. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Favors can't get it to go.
Well, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
And Derek Favors picks up the foul. That's his first foul. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Favors. Nicolo O'Malley comes in for Williamson. Hart, he's checked in for Brandon Ingram. And it's Jackson in for Drew Holiday. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Harry Giles is checked in for Bagley. Parker comes in for Bielitsa. Kent Bazemore is checked in for Barnes. And it's Joseph in for De'Aaron Fox.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Sacramento?
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists. Oh, boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Oh, no, he's the last guy you want to put on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps up there.
Joseph is a guy who's a proven champion and does whatever's asked of him, and that makes him a solid leader on this team.
There's 1:26 left to play in the first. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for the Sacramento Kings. 6-point lead. Joseph looking over the floor. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Well, and shooting does not get any prettier than that. Reddick sensing separation and taking advantage beautifully.
Jackson against Joseph. Unable to get that one. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Hart the pass to Melly. And the layup's good off the glass.
Boy, Hart is one of those guys you look at and you can just see the team is first with him. Never hesitates to find the open guy.
26 seconds left here in the first quarter. Outside, Joseph. It's rebounded by New Orleans. And now the Pelicans on the break. Here's Hart. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Joseph, the pass to Giles. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut.
And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Kings lead by 3. On New Orleans, back in a moment.
Being able to go through adversity and come out strong.
And Greg, you feel like that pressure never really got to Holiday.
One of the toughest guards in the league, mentally and physically. He's a machine that just keeps on coming, no matter the circumstances.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from Sacramento so far, guys, what do you think?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
And you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So the Pelican 5 right now. They've got Jackson Hayes. Jackson is out there with J.J. Redick. Then there's Okafor, and it's Hart in at the 3, the small forward.
You know, because Corey Joseph, when he has the ball, is always in a probing posture, he's hard to guard without fouling at times.
A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Williamson is checked in for Hayes. Brandon Ingram comes in for Josh Hart. Drew Holiday, he's checked in for J.J. Redick. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Frank Jackson. Then for the Kings, Bielitsa. He checks in for Jabari Parker. Harrison Barnes comes in for Kent Bazemore. And it's Bogdan Bogdanovic in for Heel. And Joseph kicks to Barnes. And Okafor with the block.
You've got to be cautious when Okafor's in the area. I mean, he's a giant.
Oh, that was terrific.
What a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
Barnes outside. Joseph against Ball. Back to Joseph. And he makes good on the layup. Joseph's got 6 points in the quarter.
Far from just a jump shooter, Joseph is not shy at getting inside and making it happen there.
Well, Harrison Barnes at 6'8", 225 has played some power forward. Greg, do you like him there or at his more natural small forward position?
I think in today's game, Kevin, having the strength he does allows him to kind of hold his own. You know, you don't see a lot of 4 men playing a lot of post-up in today's game. He's still got to be able to play in space, and I think creates matchup nightmares for the opponent.
And In transition, ball is a problem. Quick decision maker who knows exactly where to go to get fast break opportunity.
Barnes dishes to Bogdanovich. Bielitsa. Great positioning on the putback. And the Kings lead by 3.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Ball, the pass to Ingram. Fires the 3. Rebound by Bielitsa. Kings leading now by 3. Here's Barnes. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Barnes quickly leaking out there. He's always trying to get some easy buckets, easy points, and as a result, he's able to beat defenders sometimes.
Floats it up for Williamson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And this is what we came to see, right? Go ahead, Zion. Do your thing on the alley-oop.
Okafor with the steal. And there's the whistle, called a clear path foul there. Yep. And he'll shoot 2 at the line. New Orleans shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Derek Favors checked in for Okafor. Nicolo Melli comes in for Zion Williamson. And Hart subbed in for Lonzo Ball. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Bagley, he's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Giles comes in for Bielitsa. Heald's checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's Fox in for Joseph. Kent Bazemore's checked in for the Kings. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game. J.J. Redick's checked in for the Pelicans. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Fox goes in. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Yeah, I love how Fox uses that wiry frame of his. He's eel-like in his ability to get to spots he wants to get to. He's always under control despite playing at a high rate of speed.
And the rejection by Favors. Bazemore against Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Major props given up to Ingram for aggressively attacking the rim. Not many guys want to get in this path when he goes like that.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
And Redick kicks to Hart. Pass to Favors. 5 on the clock. Here's Hart, covered by Hield. Hart, no good. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Kings. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
So for the Pelicans, Hayes comes in for Nicolo Melli. And it's Frank Jackson in for Brandon Ingram. And the wide open shot from Redick. Off target from outside. Hield right side. Back to Fox. Good on the shot. Fox has got 13.
And he gives up pounds to a lot of guys defending him, but that has never kept Fox from being in attack mode.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Kings on top. They lead by 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2. De'Aaron Fox was on fire in the first half. He had 13. That's all for now.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
On the court right now for the Kings, Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Marvin Bagley is out there with Nemanja Bjelica. And it's Barnes in at the small forward position. And it's Fox with the jam.
And he's got it going now. And when he's in this kind of a zone, boy, he's fun to watch.
Here's Ball. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else's.
And here comes Holiday leading the fast break and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. To the middle and stolen by Barnes. And now Sacramento on the break. Fox leading the charge and finished off by Bagley.
Boy, excellent recognition from Fox there. Outstanding at recognizing when his guys are open.
Ball with it. Now guarded by Fox. It's a hand on it. Barnes. And it's Barnes on the follow. Barnes has got the lead up to 8 now for Sacramento.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Favors. He can't get it to go. Great D that time from Bagley. Kings leading now by 8. Stolen by Ball. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know, you look at Ball's size and speed and confidence, very impressive. An exciting prospect who I think has an all-star future.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Okafor's checked in, and then for Sacramento. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Bagley. Jabari Parker comes in for Bjelica, and Hield subbed in for Bogdanovich. Holiday against Fox. 6 to shoot. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Williamson with it. Out guarded by Hield. That one goes. Count it. Williamson's got 8 points. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Fox feeling it out a bit. Passes to Hield. Again, the miss by the Kings. Pelicans trail by 6. Here's Williamson, and the dunk by Williamson.
Just a terror in transition. Zion's understanding for how to exploit these situations is one of his greatest strengths.
Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Here's Holiday, and the rejection by Holmes. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
How about the vertical from Fox? Throwing it down with authority. Go get it, young fella.
Williamson outside. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Okafor. Josh Hart comes in for Brandon Ingram. J.J. Redick's checked in for Drew Holiday. And it's Frank Jackson in for Lonzo Ball. Harry Giles is checked in for Sacramento. The putback, and Parker stays with it. And the Kings lead by 10.
Yeah, really love the second effort on the glass from Parker. This guy never gives up on the offensive glass.
Back to Redick. Williamson outside. Pass to Redick. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jabari Parker. That is his first foul of the game. Nelly is checked in for Williamson. Then for the Kings, Marvin Bagley's checked in for Jabari Parker, and Bielitsa in for Harrison Barnes.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
Now Fox. 21 points in the game, so the Kings call timeout. They're first.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And the Kings will go for a different look here. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Bagley. Jabari Parker comes in for Giles. Kent Bazemore's checked in for Bielitsa. And it's Joseph in for De'Aaron Fox. And Joseph kicks to Hield. Outside, Joseph. Pelicans with the rebound. There's 18 seconds left in the third. It's Redick on the wing. Drains it from beyond the arc. And now just a 5-point Sacramento lead.
And Redick drains these shots constantly. I mean, senses and feels the separation and then capitalizes on it.
A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy for the Sacramento Kings. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Holiday at the 1 and Redick at the 2. Then it's Jackson Hayes. And it's Melly in at the power forward position. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Outside, Bogdanovich. Holmes passes to Bielitsa. Outside, Bagley. Bielitsa finds Bagley. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Hield. It's blocked, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Favors is checked in. The Kings also with the sub. De'Aaron Fox is checked in for Rashawn Holmes.
And Holiday's nimbleness gets him to the hoop on that one. His athletic ability is off the charts.
It's good. Fox has got 23.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
Well, the size mismatch is no problem for this fella, guys. I mean, how much do you like seeing that aggressiveness from him?
Redick way outside. The Pelicans keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Back to Holiday. Tries yet again. Here's Favors. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. Fox with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. And so Fox will bring it up for Sacramento. It's a 3-point game. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review. They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Healed the pass to Bielitsa. Good ball movement here by the Kings. And here is Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
On the wing, Holiday. Reddick with the 3. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 5 assists tonight.
Tell you what, that bucket could turn out to be large. Reddick gets the call and shows no nerve in coming through for him there.
Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Some changes for New Orleans. Williamson is checked in for Melling. Ingram comes in for Josh Hart. And Ball subbed in for J.J. Redick. And a change for the Kings. Barnes is checked in. There's 57 seconds left in the game. Fox. Yes!
And that's Fox saying, I'm the top dog here. You need a big basket, you come to me.
The drive by Williamson. It's in! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
This is why they go to Zion. His teammates trusting in his ability to get the job done.
Now, here's Fox. Clock at 6. Rejected by Ingram.
In addition to being superb on offense, Ingram is also a ridiculously good defender. I mean, his long reach really allows him to come up with a good number of blocks.
Just got too aggressive. You've got to play smart. Got to it on the way down, and that's a big whistle.
This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
Fox with it. Oh, no good. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, De'Aaron Fox.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game. It's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Here we go. So the Pelicans win the tip. So the overtime period is now ticking away. Should be fun. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. So for New Orleans right now, Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. Williamson out there with Jackson Hayes. And it's Ball in at the point guard. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the pass to Bogdanovich. Now Bielitsa. He's covered by Ingram. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Count it. Williamson's got 4 points this quarter.
And the offensive skill set Williamson has off the charts. And the scary thing is, guys, he's only going to keep getting better.
Fox finds Bielitsa. A three-pointer, no good. And Ingram has got the ball here for the Pelicans. They lead by 1. And he gets the win. And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. We'll have to now review the personal foul in question.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double-checking, and the game continues on.
Bagley with the block.
And a skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach to stifle shooting.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. Fox hits them both.
Needed those and got it. Terrific job at the line under pressure.
The Pelicans have gone 2 of 3 from the floor as we've gotten this overtime period underway. To the right side. Here's Williamson. Pass the ball. Over in the corner, Williamson. And Favors has it in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That's good for Williamson on the assist from Favors. Williamson's got 19 points.
And you admire that assertive aggression from Williamson. Goes right at you when he's in his comfort zone.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Over to the wing. Williamson kicks the ball. Floats it up for Williamson.
Look at this young man come through in the clutch. Zion appearing more than ready to deliver.
Out to the wing. Shot by Bielitsa and nobody around. Count it!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Williamson to pass the ball to the inside. Here's Favors. It's in!
And Favors, very reliable around the rim. Can get it done over either shoulder.
Outside, Fox. The kick out to Barnes. Outside, Fox. Yes!
And they do have a foul to give.
They've shared the load offensively.
And, guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
Pass to Ingram. Floats it up for Williamson. Money!
Yeah, you know, you look at Ingram, and it's not all about scoring with him. He shows he shares the ball as well.
Timeout called by the Kings. They trail by 1. 1 second left to play in the first overtime. Guys, what's your take?
And they've got enough time left to get a good look. It's got to be quick, but it doesn't have to be a heave. You can still catch, turn, and shoot. They've got 1 shot at it here, obviously. It's a make-or-break situation.
So it's a narrow victory.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Jazz coming down the tunnel earlier, ready to do battle on the...
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much.
The Jazz, like Memphis, willing to grind. Thanks, D.A. Now Sacramento starting 5. Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Marvin Bagley is out there with Nemanja Bjelica. And it's Barnes in at the 3, the small forward. And for Utah, Conley and Mitchell, the talented backcourt pair. Bogdanovich out there with Joe Ingles. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Conley. Pass to Bogdanovich. 4 on the clock. Here's Mitchell. Great D that time from Bagley. Here's Bogdanovich. And he makes that one.
Well, Bogdanovich, we saw a little bit of this during the All-Star weekend. He can play with a little bit of flair. And you know he's confident when he starts to show those signs.
Conley is surveying the D. Mitchell outside. Bagley with the rebound.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Here's Mitchell. The Kings getting the bucket. Gobert lays it up and banks it in.
And using his insane wingspan and athletic frame, Gobert can flat out dominate down low.
Kept alive.
Offense clicking early here, 3 for 4 to start this one.
Jazz have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Conley, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Conley. Pass to Mitchell. It's in there. Conley with the assist.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge, and if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Now, here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And so it's Utah here with the ball. After the Kings pick up 2. Conley, good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Love the pass there from Gobert. Always nice when your big man feeds his teammates.
Here's Fox. No good. Good work defensively by Conley. Back to Bogdanovich. And it's all evened up.
And I like the commitment from Bogdanovich. Even when he gets knocked around, he stays focused on the rim.
Fox looking it over. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And Aaron Fox, one of those hyper-athletic point guards, but still more slight of build than a Westbrook or in their primes, John Wall, Derrick Rose. Do you think he needs to get stronger?
Well, I think that's a great question, and you could take it 2 ways. Yes, physically, and yes, mentally. And he's getting a ton of minutes in the early part of his career, and De'Aaron Fox is learning how to be a better leader. So the answer, does he need to get stronger? He is.
Now here's Moutier. Clarkson kicks to Gobert. It's stolen by Hield. Here's Fox. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Finding more and more ways as De'Aaron Fox to score the basketball. That time gets contact.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
Well, he didn't exactly light it up from the free throw line a season ago. Shot right around 70%.
Now here's Davis. Moutier pass to Gobert. Back to Moutier. Kicks it to Gobert. Jazz passing it around. But Jazz need to get off a shot here. And it's good with Time running down in the shot clock. Gobert's got his second bucket of the game to go. 58 seconds left in the first quarter. Parker trying to free himself up. Fox, no good. Jazz trail by 3. Moutier looking around. Gobert dishes to Clarkson. To the wing right side. 6 on the shot clock. And slam dunk by Gobert.
You won't find a higher percentage shot in this league. Gobert from ground zero.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. It's Fox with the drive. And that one drops for him.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Moutier against Fox. Now here is Davis. Defense is right there. Now here's Clarkson. And it's Davis missing.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy for the Sacramento Kings. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We've got more in store for you right after this. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And when you consider how the Kings are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
On the court for the Kings as the second quarter gets underway. Joseph and Hield make up the backcourt. Kent Bazemore is out there with Parker, and it's Holmes in at the pivot, manning the middle. Here's Joseph. That one misses. So Utah will take it the other way. And here is O'Neal. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. He kicks to Moutier. Here's Gobert, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Jabari Parker.
An improved free throw shooter compared to his earlier seasons. Nice to see Gobert attack his weakness.
So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Davis. Joe Ingles comes in for O'Neal. Mitchell, he's checked in for Jordan Clarkson. And Mike Conley subbed in for Moutier. Bielitsa, he's checked in for Sacramento. Harrison Barnes comes in for Kent Bazemore. Mitchell against Hield. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Barnes can't get it to go. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Utah Jazz. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. The pass to Gobert. Bogdanovich dishes to Mitchell. Down low. And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound. Some changes for Sacramento. Bagley comes in for Rashad Holmes. And it's Bogdanovich in for Buddy Hield. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And he's all over that shot. Has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
Here's Joseph. Bogdanovich inside. Covered by Conley. A nice shot by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 6 points. Utah trailing here. Conley kicks to Mitchell. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Joseph against Conley. Joseph looking around. Can't cash in from close range. Here's the Jazz with the ball. Mitchell outside. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Bagley kicks to Joseph. Over Conley. Ingles with the rebound. Jazz leading by 3. Mitchell outside. Dishes it to Gobert. Out to Conley. Barnes against Mitchell. Up again. Barnes grabs the miss. The Kings trail by 3. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And Bagley able to finish.
Bagley can move around you and get slender out there to find room on the floor to collect offensive rebounds.
Mitchell outside. Feeds to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
To the paint. And finished off by Bagley.
That's a pretty easy opportunity for a teammate, all courtesy of Harrison Barnes.
Now Conley. High post, Gobert. Back to Conley. He dishes it to Mitchell. Passes it to Gobert. And the shot goes in. Gobert's got the lead up to 3 now for the Jazz.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Joseph, the pass to Bagley. Kings moving the ball around. Bogdanovich wide open. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even. Bogdanovich has got 9.
And Bogdanovich needs very little room. The defense better stay more attached.
Mitchell finds Gobert. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Big night for Gobert. This team has become more and more comfortable leaning on his offense.
Barnes outside. Inside. Gobert with the block. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's Mitchell. And the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. Rudy Gobert, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Some incredible work in this one by Rudy Gobert. He had 16 points, 5 rebounds. That's all for now. Say good.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Rudy Gobert has been sensational.
He's been nothing short of a wall at the rim so far in this one, single-handedly providing great rim protection.
Been aggressive to block shots, but also avoiding fouls. That's a heavy presence inside.
Mitchell is the 2 with Ingles at the 3. Bogdanovich out there with Gobert, and it's Conley in at point guard. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder.
And De'Aaron Fox has staked his claim. Said baseline to baseline with the ball in my hands, I'm the fastest player in the league.
He very well might be. I mean, he is a terror in the open floor, and that speed burst just puts so much pressure on any retreating defense.
Fox against Conley. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. For Sacramento, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
Well, Fox had quite a year in Kentucky before he decided to turn pro and became the 5th pick in 2017 in the NBA draft.
And Utah making a change here. Bradley's checked in, and a change for Sacramento. Heald's checked in. Mitchell dishes to Bogdanovich. Back to Mitchell. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Mitchell's got 8.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Fox passes to Barnes. Hield kicks to Barnes. Fox with it. 12 points for him. Hield outside. A three-pointer off the mark.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Pass to Bradley. Back to Conley. Just 5 on the clock. At the top of the key, Mitchell. Bagley with the block.
Don't want to go inside with the height and reach of Marvin Bagley around.
And some changes here for the Kings. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Marvin Bagley. Jabari Parker comes in for Bielitsa. And it's Kent Bazemore in for Barnes. I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
Every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look. I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
For Utah, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Fox passes to Hield. Now, here's Fox. And it's blocked by Bradley. Outside, Bogdanovich. Mitchell against Hield. Rebound by Parker. The Kings trail by 6. And the Kings pushing it up now. From the arc. And it's Bradley with the rebound.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Bazemore against Mitchell. To the middle. Here's Bradley. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his 5th assist in this one. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Fox against Conley. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Utah Jazz. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Davis is checked in for Bradley. Royce O'Neal comes in for Joe Ingles. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's Moutier in for Mike Conley. Giles checked in for Sacramento. And the call will be against Emmanuel Moutier. That's foul number 2 for him. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Hield.
And not shooting it as well as they had hoped in this half. And unless they start finding better shots, cutting into that lead is going to be very difficult.
Here's Mitchell. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. And it's a 10-point Utah lead.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
De'Aaron Fox not backing away that time from the contact, drawing the defense into him.
Sacramento shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. George Niang, he's checked in for Jordan Clarkson. And a change for Sacramento. Bogdanovich is checked in. Jazz leading by 9. And here's Moutier. Mitchell looking it over. Up and in on the layup. Mitchell's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
So Fox really daring them right now to foul him on the inside.
The Kings have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7. He throw good. Fox. Bagley, he's checked in for Parker. Fox hits them both. 50 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Moutier. There's the dish to Mitchell. It's stolen by Hield. And Fox with a clear path to the basket. And it's Fox with the jam.
He gets so quick there in transition, does a good job of reading, and a nice finish.
Moutier kicks to Davis. The elbow, it's Mitchell. Mitchell is double. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That's a jump ball.
So it's Sacramento. The Kings trail by 7. Bogdanovich passes to Fox. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. That's good for Mitchell on the assist for Moutier. Mitchell's got 13 points in just this quarter.
That's exactly what you want Moutier doing. Seeing the open man and firing that pass over to him for the clean look.
And really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
And so it's the Utah Jazz bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Now the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the court right now for the Kings, Joseph and Hield make up the backcourt. Rashawn Holmes out there with Parker, and it's Bazemore at the 3. Hield finds Holmes. Got it. Good job in the low post. Holmes got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Kings. Now Clarkson, and it's Davis at the elbow. Back to Clarkson. That's tipped.
A buddy with a good awareness defensively there and a nice job in his effort defending.
They grabbed their own miss. Jazz leading by 5. Davis dishes to Moutier. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Pass to O'Neal. Shot clock at 5. Outside for Davis. Nice ball movement by Utah. Yang, that's good.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Joseph against Moutier. Joseph, the pass to Holmes. Rebound, Utah. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Moutier with the ball. Kicks to Davis. Back to Moutier. That's in there. Davis with the assist. And now a 9-point Jazz lead.
Not the biggest guy of the 10 on the floor, but showing big heart on that possession.
Again, the miss by the Kings.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Rudy Gobert comes in for Ed Davis. And it's Joe Ingles in for O'Neal. Here's Gobert, and the layup is good. Gobert's got the lead up to 11 now for the Jazz.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And Bagley able to finish.
And it's still a close game. I mean, despite the fact that they've struggled to compete on the board.
Jazz leading by 9. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Fox goes in. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
Becoming more confident and a little bit more poised in terms of how he scores is De'Aaron Fox.
Moutier pass to go.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Michael Conley, he's checked in for Utah. Mitchell comes in for Emmanuel Moutier. It's good, and the Jazz lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Fox.
tough matchup here, and Fox has it going right now. The lefty getting some room and making it happen.
Outside Conley. He kicks it to Mitchell. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 4 assists in the game. Fox against Mitchell. Outside, Fox. A 3 from Barnes. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
And Bagley with a nice job of surveying there.
There's 1:17 left in the fourth. Outside Conley. The pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. Kicks it to Gobert. Through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight, and he's only needed 11 shots to get there.
Right through the contact. Gobert's added so much strength since being drafted back in 2013. It's helped all facets of his game.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Ingles finds Conley. Mitchell outside. Passes it to Conley. Shot clock at 6. He can't hit that time. Great D that time from Bagley. And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for the Kings. Ingles against Barnes. To the left wing. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Ingles with the rebound. Conley kicks to Mitchell. For the 3. Oh, good on that one. And so it's Utah with the win. It was a thing. All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. The mighty Mississippi River carving its path through Memphis, Tennessee, where we're Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Bielitsa is out there with Bagley, and it's Barnes in at the small forward position. And for Memphis, Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt, and it's Winslow in at the 3. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
You get the sense Fox just improving with each game in terms of his pick and roll play, figuring out his angles, knowing when to pull and when to try to split or turn the corner.
Morant looking around. That shot is off. Great D that time from Bagley. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. That one, no good. And Memphis the other way now. Brooks, the pass to Valanciunas. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Here we go, one-on-one. Lobbed up there for Barnes. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Just a gorgeous connection there. Love to see Barnes keeping his focus.
And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. 4-point game. And finished off by Morant.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Fox against Morant. Barnes trying to free himself up.
You see the length of Valanciunas on display with that block. Just went up and got it.
Brooks with it. In the corner, Winslow with it. Morant against Fox. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
Rebounded by Valanciunas.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Brooks finds Jackson. The tray. The shot missing. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. Lined up there for Bogdanovich. And the rejection by Jackson. Valanciunas dishes to Morant. Back to Valanciunas. Fires for 3. Valanciunas. And staying with the play, Valanciunas. And that makes it a tie ball game.
The persistence of Valanciunas paying off in a big way on the glass. He is just a tremendously hard worker.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And it's Fox with the jam.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Jackson trying to break free.
I'm trying to think of someone who gets off the ground quicker than Morant. It's an exclusive list, I'll tell you.
Fox deciding where to go with it. Morant with the steal. And it's Memphis on the break. He lobs up the alley-oop pass that gives them the lead.
Look at the big man Valanciunas showing off the playmaking skills.
And so Fox will bring it up for the Kings. Trailing by 2. 1:12 left in the first quarter. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Fox has got 6.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Brooks with no one around. And a miss there on the triple. And the foul on Jonas Valanciunas. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Kings. Buddy Hield, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And Corey Joseph subbed in for Fox. Kings have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Joseph finds Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
And how about the leaping ability of Bagley? He gets off the ground with ease to throw that one down.
Morant passes to Gutterich. Memphis moving it around. Count that bucket. He has 6.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Outside, Joseph. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's his first trip to the line. And he knocks down the first one. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. DeAnthony Melton comes in for Dylan Brooks. And Tyus Jones subbed in for John Morant. And then for Sacramento, Giles checked in for Bagley. Parker comes in for Bielitsa. And it's Kent Bazemore in for Harrison Barnes. Here's Joseph. Healed outside. Stolen by Anderson. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Kings lead by 2. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And let's quickly break down the game we've been watching from the Kings, guys.
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
They just look hungrier out there. They don't mind taking the pounding.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court right now for the Kings, Joseph and Hield make up the backcourt. Kent Bazemore is out there with Parker, and it's Giles in at the 5 spot. And here are the Kings now. And here is Joseph. And he jams it with authority.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Clark, the pass to Melton. Out to the right wing. Just 5 to shoot. Joseph against Jones. Offensive rebound. Anderson passes to Clark. Hits the close-range jumper. Clark's got his first 2 points.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Hield outside. The pass to Bazemore. Back to Hield. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter.
And watching Brandon Clark play, first thing you notice, young fella plays above the rim.
He's very quick off the floor, GA. Had a max vertical of over 40 inches at the combine. Did you hear me? Over 40 inches. And I think he was the steal of the draft. Fortunately for the Grizzlies, he failed to 21.
For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Lobbed up there for Clark, and slam dunk by Clark.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Joseph against Jones. Here's Giles, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Jabari Parker. Harrison Barnes comes in for Kent Bazemore. And it's Fox in for Joseph. Here's Morant. And the rejection by Holmes. And it's Morant missing.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
And the quickness Fox has, boy, it's impressive. Just coasting to the cup with ease.
Winslow dishes to Morant. Back to Winslow. Pass to Jackson. Good work defensively by Holmes.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Good ball movement here by the Kings. Fox with it. He's picked up by Brooks. To the paint. There's Winslow. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Winslow's got it all tied up now for the Grizzlies. Here's Fox, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And I really love Fox's game. He's got a ton of room to grow, but boy, does he play with intensity.
Grizzlies making a switch here. Valanciunas is checked in, and then for Sacramento, Bielitsa comes in for Harry Giles, and it's Bogdanovich in for Heel. Jackson finds Valanciunas. Now Morant. Back to Valanciunas. Brooks outside. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Outside, Fox. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Morant outside. Outside Jackson. Back to Morant. Pass to Jackson. Lets it fly from 18. And Valanciunas kicks to Winslow. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Bagley, he's checked in for the Kings. The Kings have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Fox is double. 16 seconds left in the first half of the game. And it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, Fox has got great leaping ability, and he likes to get up off the ground there for the flush.
Here's Morant. No good with the layup. The Kings have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6.
And last season, 77% from the line. They usually get the job done there.
Fox hits them both. A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA. De'Aaron Fox was on fire in the first half. He had 16 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist. And that's...
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through 2 quarters.
His activity level has made an impact, and he is fearless.
Anderson at the small forward and Jackson at the 4. Then it's Tyus Jones. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Melton in at the 2 spot. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half. Outside, Fox. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Melton feeling it out a bit. Jones kicks to Clark. Clock at 6. Pass to Melton. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's Fox. And good that time. Fox has got the lead up to 7 now for Sacramento.
Well, I think it's fair to say that Fox is in the zone right now. An exciting player to watch. I just love seeing how he can take over a game with his aggressiveness.
Now, Bielitsa. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Fox goes in, and it's Fox with the jam.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
And Clark slams it in.
And this is where Clark's athleticism plays out. Catching the ball in motion there and then just going downhill.
Brooks checked in for the Grizzlies. Then for the Kings, Giles checked in for Bielitsa. Buddy Hield comes in for Bogdanovich. And Corey Joseph subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Fades back. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. And so it's Memphis with it. 8-point game. It's Brooks on the wing. He's covered by Joseph. The kick out to Anderson. Bagley with the rebound. And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for the Kings. Giles, that's good.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And that one is off. Good D by Hield. Kings leading now by 10. Lays it up off the glass.
Well, that's 3 of their last 5 baskets in transition.
For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Bagley against Clark. Here's Melton. And contact on the shot. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
Shooting for Memphis.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Valanciunas comes in for Clark. And it's Justin Winslow in for Anderson. And the first one drops. Corey Joseph's checked in for Fox. And he makes both free throws. 1:50 left in the third quarter. Now here's Joseph. Dishes it to Hield. And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That is his first foul of the game. Joseph, the pass to Hield. 6 on the shot clock. Joseph down low. Valanciunas is there. Nice deep from Valanciunas. There's the lob to Jackson. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
There's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Joseph, that's good.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Here's Melton, guarded by Holmes. Healed on the double team. Brooks outside. Here's Jackson. Melton passes to Jackson.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Up top, Holmes. Back to Joseph. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Jackson dishes to Winslow. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Making things happen in close, that's where Winslow is most comfortable scoring the basketball.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Outside, Joseph. Got a hand on it. Winslow with it. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Love the flush there from Valanciunas, leaving no doubt on that play.
Pulls up, high post, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. It's Sacramento. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Kings leading now by 4 on the court for Sacramento. Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Bielitsa is out there with Harrison Barnes. And it's Bagley in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of it.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Here's Fox. Outside, Bogdanovich. Back to Fox. 5 to shoot. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Fox has got 26.
And he gives up pounds to a lot of guys defending him, but that has never kept Fox from being in attack mode.
And there it is for him.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
It's the fourth quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Here's Fox. No good that time. Some solid defense from Clark. And here we go, the Grizzlies on a fast break. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And there, Clark showing a little burst, trying to create some offense. He has the athleticism, and the defense isn't necessarily expecting it.
And so he makes both from the line. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Fox passes to Barnes. Back to Fox. That one falls. Fox has got 6 in the quarter. And here are the Grizzlies now, trailing by 4. Clark up top. He's covered by Bielitsa. Morant with a wide open look. Drains the three-pointer.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Bagley kicks to Fox. And he banks in the layup. Fox has got 14 points here in the second half.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Clark, the pass to Morant. Back to Clark to tie it up. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Clark's got the game tied up here for Memphis.
And the first thing I thought of, confidence from Clark. Knows his team needs a bucket and goes out and gets it.
And here is Fox. Count it. Fox Fox has got 32 points.
And Fox starting to show you his abilities inside. Has quick instincts, which I think helps him when he's down low.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you got to protect the ball.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Jackson, he's checked in for Brandon Clark. And it's Dylan Brooks in for Grayson Allen. And a change for Sacramento. Heald's checked in. Fox against Morant. And the rejection by Jackson. It's Morant with the drop.
And a skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach to stifle shooter.
Yep, it counts.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Fox against Morant. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox.
Tremendous effort from Ja Morant, letting his team know they can rely on him.
That's good from Morant.
No doubt about those free throws. This is why you put the ball in his hands.
And it's Fox with the ball for the Kings. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. The shot, no good. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Now Fox. Outside Bagley. Denied by Morant.
Flying around the court, Morant can block shots both on ball and in help.
And so here's Memphis. It's a one-point game. Now the pass to Morant. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Count it!
This is why he has the ball. Ja Morant, he loves to deliver in these moments.
Fox passes to Bielitsa. Off target from three-point range. Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock. And they've got a foul to give here if they need it. And it's all about the three right here.
And they're looking to tie it up. Live to play another period. We'll see what they run right here.
Hield right side. For the tie. Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Now for Greg. And with...
Hey, Kevin.
I bet they are. Thank you, D.A. Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. And it's Ingram in at the 3 spot. And for the Kings, Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Bielitsa is out there with Harrison Barnes. And it's Bagley in at the 5 down low. Now, here's Fox. And it goes down 2 points. Yeah, tonight, Greg, 2 teams with a lot of talent, but also a lot of inexperience on each side.
And Kevin, you know what that means? It means we're going to see some spectacular plays, but a few that'll have you scratching your head as well. Always interesting to watch these young players develop. Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Well, just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
Ingram passes to Williamson. 6 to shoot. Knocked away. It's stolen by Bagley. Here's Barnes. Finished off the break.
Love the activity Bagley provides. When he's engaged on this end, he's capable of swiping the ball.
Outside Holiday. It's Ingram on the wing. Covered by Barnes. And the 3 off target. And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
And it's Barnes with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Here's Fox. Makes it off the glass.
I love the rugged ferocity Fox plays with. I mean, he's fantastic at finding ways to convert through intense defense.
And still a ton of upside for Marvin Bagley. Talk about what you see.
Well, Jay, I see an agile, quick player off of the floor. I mean, we know he can play in the paint. I'm just interested in seeing how well he starts to stretch the game and become a 3-level scorer. Well, you couldn't ask for a harder worker than Bogdanovich. It takes a lot of effort to cover a shot that way.
And finished off by Bagley.
An excellent finisher on those lob passes. If Bagley can get his hands to it, he will throw it down.
Now, here's Ball. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. A 3 from Bielitsa. Drops in the tray.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here. That was a long time coming. It took them 5 attempts to get their first bucket.
And Bielitsa kicks to Barnes. Sacramento moving it around. Bielitsa passes to Fox. Outside, Bagley. Over in the corner, Barnes. Here's Fox. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
And De'Aaron Fox, a natural right-hander, but he plays lefty.
Well, he's similar to Mike Conley. Guys like that, more amphibious. I'm just joking. More ambidextrous. They can use either hand at a high level.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Giles checked in for Bagley. Parker comes in for Bielitsa. And it's Buddy Hield in for Bogdanovich. Now here's Redick. No good with the triple.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Offensive rebound.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that anyway.
Here's Fox. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
They decided to pound the ball inside, using their physicality to set the tone.
Hield with it. Now guarded by Redick. And Parker stays with it.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Hield against Redick. Good work there as it goes.
An experienced player. Redick is used to getting hit when he's taking it strong inside.
Here's Sacramento. They're on a 16-4 run right now. Here's Fox. He has 7. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Kings shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting for Sacramento, De'Aaron Fox.
First one falls for him.
We've seen Fox step up as a leader recently. He knows his teammates look to him, and he's happy to lead the charge.
Sacramento making some changes. Rashawn Holmes comes in for Harry Giles. And it's Kent Bazemore in for Harrison Barnes. Okafor is checked in for New Orleans. Now here's Redick. No good from the wing.
Jesus surprises anyone with that, Vince. When he's left alone like that, you can usually count him.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for New Orleans. It's a 14-point game. Outside, Redick lets it go with a 3. Here's Melly. Bazemore grabs the miss.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting for Sacramento.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Kings making a change here. Joseph's checked in. Both good from the line that time.
And they've been the more physical team offensively, seeking contact, looking to score in the lane, and getting to the line.
And stolen by Bazemore. And now Parker pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And the dunk by Parker.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
The shot's good.
No hesitation to get it to the rim. He uses his height advantage to convert easy.
Here's Joseph. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Oh, no doubt that Buddy Hield can shoot with the best of them. It's encouraging watching him share the wealth as well.
And so it's Sacramento holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be back with you shortly. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, we've seen the Kings really take control here.
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, and now they got to find a way to keep it going, keep growing that lead.
Joseph and Hield make up the backcourt. Rashawn Holmes out there with Parker, and it's Bazemore at the small 4. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Holiday attacking, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And there's the foul that goes against Sacramento.
Great speed and tricks on the drive. Holiday excels at putting defenses in those compromising positions.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Marvin Bagley's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Bielitsa comes in for Jabari Parker. And it's Bogdanovich in for Hield. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Derek Favors checked in for Okafor. Zion Williamson comes in for Nicolo Melli. Ingram, he's checked in for Josh Hart. And Ball subbed in for J.J. Redick. Bagley with the block.
Physical force. I mean, Bagley was drafted 2nd overall because of his size and athleticism. I mean, he could swat shots away.
Bazemore passes to Joseph. With the putback. Great positioning on the putback. Bielitsa's got 5 points so far.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Holiday, the pass to Favors. And then Favors with the dunk.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
Bogdanovich left side. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Ball, the pass to Williamson. Favors, and there's Favors putting it right back in.
Such determination on the glass. Not boxing out Favors is a huge mistake that you cannot afford to make.
Now here's Joseph. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Joseph. 6 on the shot clock. Bazemore with it. Now guarded by Ball. Ingram with the steal. And now Ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
And that's the toughness from Ball. Accepting the punishment and powering through it like a champion.
And some changes here for the Kings. Giles checked in for Marvin Bagley. Harrison Barnes comes in for Kent Bazemore. And it's Fox in for Joseph. And the Pelicans making a change here as well. Hayes, he's checked in for Derek Favors. Sacramento leading by 13. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Outside, Fox. And it's blocked. Ingram outside. Three-pointer. And again, New Orleans has no luck. The Kings have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6.
Yeah, he's a nice pay raise this summer for Bogdan Bogdanovic. I mean, wings of his skill level, highly valued in today's game.
Back to Williamson. 1:41 left in the first half of basketball. And here is Barnes.
And Bogdanovic coming off the largest rookie deal in terms of average annual value in NBA history, that 3-year, $27 million deal.
Well, after 5 years playing in the EuroLeague, he was able to negotiate that rookie deal with the Kings. And not headed back to Europe anytime soon. No question, he's an NBA player.
Pass to Hayes. Feeds to Holiday. And stolen by Bielitsa. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Giles, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Oh, he's a solid team player. He doesn't always look for his shot. He enjoys getting it to the open teammate.
Now, here's Ball. Ingram wide open. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
Oh, they get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be giving him.
Fox with it. 11 points in the game. And he gets the bucket. Fox has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Now here is Holiday. 6 points for him. The rebound by Giles. 17 seconds left to play here in the half. Now Fox. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
Such a tricky cover inside. When Fox attacks like this, the defense responds with that same type of aggression.
Fox hits them both. Outside, Redick. Will it go? The shot that time, not on target. And so it's the
2K Sports Halftime Show.
After one half of play, it's been a onesie. De'Aaron Fox was on fire in the first half. He ended up with 15. And that'll do it.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So for New Orleans right now, Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. Ball and Holiday combined at the guard spots. And it's Favors in at center. And here's Bogdanovic after Brandon Ingram getting his shot to go from deep. Bogdanovic passes to Fox. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint. between the two teams.
It's stolen by Bagley. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Outstanding at knifing into the paint. I love how assertive Fox is. I mean, he forces the D to act.
He's had 6 attempts at the line, made 5 of them. Free throw good, Fox. Kent Bazemore's checked in for Sacramento. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Pelicans trail by 21, and Ball slams it in.
What an athlete this kid is. Ball gets off the floor with such ease.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Barnes outside. Out to the right wing. Bagley kicks to Barnes. 5 on the clock. Here's Fox. That shot no good. Excellent D there from Ball. Good work there as it goes.
Out in the open floor is probably where Williamson is the most dangerous. Terrific speed and change the direction of his size.
Now here's Fox. He's got 18. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Lonzo Ball picks one up. He's been getting to the line, made 6 of his 8 tries.
And last season, he was a 70% free throw shooter, something I'm sure he'd like to improve.
And some changes here for the Kings. Buddy Hield, he's checked in for Harrison Barnes. And Corey Joseph subbed in for Kent Bazemore. New Orleans also making some changes. Nelly is checked in for Zion Williamson. Redick comes in for Drew Holiday. And it's Jackson in for Lonzo Ball. And here's Ingram from the arc. The shot comes out, and the Kings going the other way now. Outside, Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Well, I like the imagination Fox brings to the court every game. He just finds a way to get himself going.
Melly passes to Ingram. Pelicans shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
Giles checked in for Sacramento. Parker comes in for Fox. And New Orleans also making a change. Hayes is checked in.
Yeah, and the second pick in the 2016 draft out of Duke, Brandon Ingram, possessing a rare combination of length and shooting ability.
Joseph against Jackson. Joseph, that's good. And the Kings lead by 21.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here, trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Here's Melly. He's still scoreless so far in this one. The shot's good from Hayes.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Now here's Joseph. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Pelicans trail by 19. Redick with the 3. A putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Hayes has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in. Now here's Hield. Redick with a double team. Joseph. An easy 2 points on the layup. Joseph's got 6.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Jackson down low. Joseph on him. It's stolen by Bagley. 44 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And Joseph kicks to Hield. From downtown. It's rebounded by Hayes. Redick with it. Outguarded by Hield. From deep. Jackson misses. Sacramento leading by 19 points. Here's Joseph. He's got 6. It's tipped. Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Kings lead by 19. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Oh, beautiful feet. Always a luxury to have a big man who can see the whole floor.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Harrison Barnes is out there with Holmes, and it's Hield in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Holiday with it, now guarded by Bogdanovich. And here is Holmes. Fox deciding where to go with it. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. And they're moving it up. Ball, the pass to Williamson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jahlil Okafor. That's his first foul. Bielitsa, he's checked in for Buddy Hield. And the Pelicans also making a change. Derek Favors checked in for Okafor. Now, here's Fox. Barnes finds Fox. The putback, it's good on the putback. And the Kings lead by 21.
Offensive rebounding is all about positioning and hustle. Their ability to show exactly how you get these additional opportunities.
And it's good, 2 points.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
And so Fox will bring it up for the Kings. Second chance effort. Holmes, good.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
And so the ball's out of bounds. Favors touched it last.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And Bielitsa kicks to Bogdanovich. Outside, Fox. Good D by Holiday.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots.
And it's Williamson missing. Sacramento leading by 21. Now, here's Fox. Barnes outside. Clock at 6. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. It's Bielitsa. Fox with it. Another shot. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Fox has got 9 points now in just the second half. Puts one up from 19. Here's Favors, and good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
And Favors, very reliable around the rim. Can get it done over either shoulder.
Here's Fox. Sacramento gets it back in a new 14.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Williamson finds Favors.
Yeah, this is where Zion is improving, taking advantage of the defensive attention he receives.
Sacramento's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Outside, Fox. Bielitsa, that's for 2. Favors with the rebound. Favors has got 6 rebounds in the game.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Kings.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for De'Aaron Fox.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
And it's more penetrating, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
And, Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg, with that emphatic slam.
The defense was way too soft. Somebody get out there and get tough.
Bazemore gets the bucket.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
And that's why they're in the driver's seat right now, looking to put this one away.
Now here's more. Okafor, great positioning on the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Now Joseph. Passes it to Bazemore. Lets the 3 fly. Tries again. And Parker puts it in.
And reading shot trajectories is a skill that Parker has worked on over the years.
From deep three-point range, misses. And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's good. And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game. And the task ahead. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley and Mitchell, the talented backcourt pair. Bogdanovich out there with Gobert, and it's Ingles in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Kings, Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Harrison Barnes is out there with Bielitsa, and it's Bagley in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Conley kicks to Bogdanovich. Sacramento grabs the miss.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Outside, Fox. Over Mitchell. Fox, no good. Now here's Gobert. Right side, Bogdanovich. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Bagley. Here's Fox. Mike Conley with the rebound. Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession. Here's Fox. And the layup's good off the glass.
And a fantastic finish. I just love seeing Fox work his way through contact and converting.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. It's stolen by Bagley. Now Fox. Got that bucket in no time at all.
And Fox starting to show you his abilities inside. It has quick instincts, which I think helps him when he's down low.
Now, here's Mitchell. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. And that one drops for him.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Fox. Following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Well, efficiency is everything, right? So far in this one, this guy has been on the money.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And I really love Fox's game. He's got a ton of room to grow, but boy, does he play with intensity.
Fox against Conley. Has to go there. Bagley with the rebound. The Kings have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Bielitsa misses. Jazz have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Well, Rudy Gobert stands 7'1", and he's an unselfish guy and puts the pass on the money.
Fox deciding where to go with it. Lets it fly from 18. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
The drive by Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive, nice.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Here's Fox. Outside, Bagley. Shot clock at 6. Barnes outside. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Jazz. They trail by 1. Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. And stolen by Bielitsa. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. It's not going to go for him. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Gobert with it. No points in the game yet for him. And the call will be against Marvin Bagley. That's his first foul. Heald's checked in for Sacramento. O'Neal's checked in for the Jazz. Mitchell against Hield. Mitchell kicks to Gobert. It's stolen by Bagley. Here's Barnes. Oh, wow!
How creative is that? Barnes showing off the near 40-inch vertical. He can jump over your head.
Mitchell passes to Conley. Bagley with the block. And up the court come the Kings on the break. And it's sent back by Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell twice on the pipes. The rejection is nice.
32 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And there's the pass to Ingles. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
In the corner, it's Hield. Buries the long-range jumper.
And this is how confident Hield is. Knows he's capable of torching the D off the catch.
And here is Mitchell to the right side. Another miss by Utah. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Kings lead by 6. Live from Golden One Center. You're watching 2K Sport. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen from Sacramento so far, guys, what do you think?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Joseph and Hield make up the backcourt. Jabari Parker is out there with Kent Bazemore, and it's Giles in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Pass to Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Parker outside. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
I like this play. Jabari Parker's percentages go up when he operates foul line down.
Moutier looking around. Passes to O'Neal. Dish now to Gobert. O'Neal kicks to Moutier. Just 5 to shoot. Inside, Gobert. Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the layup.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's Giles. Defended by Gobert. Pass to Bazemore. Over O'Neal. And it doesn't even draw iron. Jazz trail by 4. Now here's Moutier. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. He feeds it to Davis. Yep, that one goes in there.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Kings have gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Bazemore finds Hield. Now Joseph. Back to Hield. There's the pass to Bazemore. Here's Joseph. Gobert with the block.
An intimidating force who continues to wipe away shots with ease. Go to work, Rudy Gobert.
Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Jabari Parker. And Utah with a change here, too. Bogdanovich is checked in for Gobert. For Utah, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Moutier pass to Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
You can see the improving court awareness of Emmanuel Moutier, having an understanding for when to find his guys.
Hield outside. Here's Joseph. Pass to Holmes. Back to Joseph. The offensive rebound. Holmes kicks to Hield. Sacramento moving it around. Stolen by O'Neal. And Moutier throws it down.
This is a strength of Moutier's, right? Get into the lane, put your speed to good use.
Passes it to Holmes. Outside Bogdanovich. Joseph with the ball. 1:41 left in the first half. And once again off the mark by Sacramento.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical. Well, Buddy Hield, the consummate gym rat, growing up in the Bahamas, he built his own rim with a milk crate and would shoot all night. His neighbors got so tired of yelling at him to keep it down. He sprinkled broken glass under the rim to get him to move the hoop.
Sacramento making some changes. Bagley, he's checked in for Harry Giles. Barnes comes in for Buddy Hield. And it's Fox in for Corey Joseph. Utah also making some changes. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for O'Neal. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Jordan Clarkson. And Mike Conley subbed in for Emmanuel Moutier. Back to Fox. Trying to end the drought. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. And Greg, they said Hield would wait until his mom fell asleep and then sneak out to play basketball. And when she came looking for him, he'd take off running.
He preferred to catch that discipline at home more so than in public. But growing up in the 8 Mile Rock, a tough neighborhood, his mom rightfully very protected.
56 seconds left here in the second. Here's Conley. Count it. And the Jazz lead by 1.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Outside, Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, Fox has got great leaping ability, and he likes to get up off the ground there for the flush.
Conley dishes to Davis. Pass to Bogdanovich. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Some changes for Sacramento. Bielitsa, he checks in for Rashawn Holmes. And it's Kent Bazemore in for Bogdan Bogdanovich. And Utah also making a switch. Gobert's checked in.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Outside, Fox. That one drops for him. Fox has got 14.
And he gives up pounds to a lot of guys defending him, but that has never kept Fox from being in attack mode.
He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And the teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back. Utah finds themselves ahead after 2 quarters. They lead by 1. Kenny, what's your viewpoint? And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. Mitchell is the 2 with Ingles at the 3. Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Conley in at the 1. Mitchell against Bogdanovich. And good that time. He's got 8.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Fox with it. He's got 16. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Ingles passes to Bogdanovich. His three-pointers off the mark. The Kings leading. Barnes kicks to Fox. Loud pass to Bagley, and finished off by Bagley.
Yeah, great timing there. Bagley gets off the ground so quickly, gives the defense no chance to react.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Mitchell with it, picked up by Bagley. That's good for Mitchell on the assist by Conley. And that's 10 points for Donovan Mitchell.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
And here's Bogdanovich for three. Utah with the rebound.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Ingles passes to Conley. And Gobert gets to Conley. Back to Gobert. Sacramento grabs the miss. Bagley's got 4 rebounds in this game. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Kings moving the ball around. Ingles against Fox. 2 points. That one goes. Fox has got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, I think it's fair to say that Fox is in the zone right now. An exciting player to watch. I just love seeing how he can take over a game with his aggressiveness.
Outside Conley. The pass to Gobert. To the inside. Ingles dishes to Gobert. Knocked loose. Fox with the steal. And they're on the break. It's Bielitsa. It's tipped. Bagley the pass to Fox. Over Ingles. Keeps it alive. And Bagley able to finish.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Conley into the lane. Yes, that goes in.
Well, Mike Conley has mastered pick and roll play and does such a good job making the right decisions.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. Then for the Jazz, O'Neal's checked in for Joe Ingles. Clarkson comes in for Mitchell. And it's Moutier in for Mike Conley.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
Close games can boil down to who makes plays on defense. And that is one heck of a rejection right there.
5 to shoot. Bazemore. Rebound, Utah. 1:12 left here in the third quarter. And here's Moutier. Dishes to O'Neal. Back to Moutier. He kicks it to Bogdanovich. Utah needs to get off a shot here. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Now just a 1-point Kings lead. Outside, Joseph. Parker outside. Here's Hield. And it's good in the assist by Parker. Hield's got 5 now.
And what focus from Hield there. Not an easy finish, but that guy finds a way.
Pass to Clarkson. Down low. Out that one. The Sacramento lead has been cut down to 1 on the bucket from Davis.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Hield outside. Offside Joseph. Oh, Holmes in position. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
I'll tell you, a terrific read from Corey Joseph. He recognizes the overcommitment of the defense and takes advantage.
Davis, and he lays it straight in. 10 points for Davis.
And since halftime, this has become an intense ball game.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there. Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. The Kings on top, leading by just 1. Live from Golden One Center. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. That's at the point with Hield to his side. They're the backcourt. Giles is out there with Holmes, and it's Parker in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. And there's Gobert putting it right back in. And the Jazz lead by 1.
I'll tell you, you cannot give Rudy Gobert an inch of space when he's working the glass. This guy excels at using his reach.
Pass to Hield. Now here's Holmes. Now here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
Pass to Gobert. Here's Clarkson. And that one, good. Clarkson's got his first points of the game.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Now Fox. That's tipped. The pass to Holmes. 6 on the shot clock. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
At the line for your Kings.
And the first one breaks. Bielitsa, who's checked in for the Kings. Barnes comes in for Jabari Parker. And Utah also making a switch. Conley's checked in. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Utah. It's a 1-point game. He dishes it to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Well, Donovan Mitchell will beat you inside or out. If you want to do a job defensively, you've got to push him out of the paint.
Pass to Hield. Here's Giles. Passes it to Fox. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Mitchell against Hield. Mitchell's shot is good. Mitchell's got the lead up to 3 now for the Jazz.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Barnes passes to Bielitsa. Conley against Fox. Back to Bielitsa. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
How about the awareness there from Fox? You gotta love seeing how he is such a willing passer in finding the open man.
Mitchell kicks to Ingles. Mitchell against Bielitsa. Mitchell dishes to Ingles. And it is flushed down with a nice jam. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Mitchell's shot is good.
Donovan Mitchell might be young, but this guy is fearless and capable of big-time opportunity making.
Here's Fox, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to go on Bojan Bogdanovic.
Second personal foul. At the line for your
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. The Kings making a switch here. Bogdanovic is checked in. Clarkson, he's checked in for Utah.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
High post, Gobert. Back to Mitchell. Inside. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Gobert is not fazed by these moments. He wants to be the man.
Fox with it. Conley picks him up. That's tipped. They recover it. Bagley the pass to Barnes. The 3. Count it. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And you can just see the confidence of Barnes growing, scoring right when they need him.
High post, Gobert. And the call will be against Marvin Bagley. That's foul number 2 for him. Bogdanovic against Mitchell. Kicks it to Conley. Clock at 6. Mitchell passes to Gobert.
Able to guard multiple positions, Bagley's athleticism and speed helps a ton on this end.
Bogdanovic against Mitchell to tie it up. It counts. And oh, that was an enormous 3-pointer.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen. He might be young, but Mitchell is clutch. That's beautifully done.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They're trailing by 2. 5 seconds left in the 4th quarter. What do you think, guys?
I don't think they should be greedy here and think about a triple. With this much time left, I'd attack the basket, get a high percentage shot in tight, and take my chances in overtime.
And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
And the Jazz call time here. That'll be a 5-second call.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Stolen by Mitchell. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. We've got more in store for you right after this. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. And it's going to be the Jazz off the tip. And always a good ride in these post-regulation battles. This overtime now looking to be an exciting one. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here. Brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. Taking a look at the Jazz. Conley runs the point with Mitchell flanking him. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the 5. Pass to Bielitsa. To the wing on the left. Bagley in the post. Gobert on him. No dice from 9 feet out. Here's Conley. And the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Gobert can't hit. And it's Fox with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. And Bielitsa kicks to Bagley to take the lead. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Utah leading. We're just over a minute into overtime here. Conley, the pass to Clarkson to the middle. Gobert trying to get open. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
I'll tell you, it takes guts to take these types of shots, but Bogdanovich is an assured scorer.
Outside, Fox. And here's Bielitsa for 3. No good on that one. And Utah the other way now. In overtime here, a minute and a half off the clock. Mitchell dishes to Conley. Mitchell gets to Conley. Back to Mitchell. The feed to Gobert. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. And it's a 6-point Jazz lead.
Gobert has a thin frame, but make no mistake, he is physical and he relishes contact.
Jazz have gone 3 for 5 for their shot since we got started here in overtime. Conley, the pass to Gobert. Conley kicks to Bogdanovich. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Kings.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
This is the very definition of desperate. Oh, goodness gracious.
About that finish.
Oof, wow.
Mitchell looking it over. To the inside. It's stolen by Bagley.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And goaltending is going to be the call, so they get the basket there anyway.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down. And an instant reaction to that call from the fans.
Pass to Hield from deep. And so it's Utah who scraped by with the win. They escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Here's an aerial view of our location today, Sacramento. Now look at Memphis's starting group. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. And it's Winslow in at the small forward position. And for Sacramento, Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Bialica is out there with Harrison Barnes. And it's Bagley in at the 5. Now here's Morant. And they double up Morant. Back to Brooks. Over Bogdanovich. And it's Brooks. That time on the assist by Morant.
Sometimes you just wonder, how did Morant see that guy? The vision is special.
Here's Fox. Outside, Bagley. And here is Fox. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Kings need to get off a shot here. The 3 from Bogdanovich. Here's Barnes. A beautiful reverse layup.
Maybe the length helping out Harrison Barnes that time to collect.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. On the wing, Winslow. Trying to find Valanciunas. Gets it to him. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
And a long windup and strong follow through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up. Fox with it. Barnes trying to free himself up. Can't answer back with the dunk of his own. And here's the fast break. Winslow's leading the way. Here's Brooks. Right side Jackson. Pass to Valanciunas. Kicks to Winslow. A floater, and the shot goes in.
And right out of the gates, they are locked and loaded. 3 straight scores early.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Fox, and there it is for him.
Well, hard to get Fox off of his center of gravity. So low, so quick, and phenomenal at scoring when he gets hit.
Morant looking around. He feeds it to Jackson. Can't hit from the low block. The Kings have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Barnes passes to Bagley. Stolen by Winslow. Jackson kicks to Morant. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Pass to Valanciunas. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
And it's not everybody who needs hops to finish at the rim. Valanciunas just needs to be an arm's length of the bucket to throw it down.
Now, here's Fox. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Fox has got his second basket. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Brooks, the pass to Morant. Out to Brooks. Back to Morant. Now the dish to Valanciunas. 4 on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Off target with his 3. The Kings trailing. Bogdanovich wide open and trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. The Grizzlies have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Now the pass to Valanciunas. Lays it up and banks it in. Valanciunas has got 6 points.
And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint.
Now here's Fox. Over Morant. And there are the Kings with another bucket. Grizzlies have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Fox against Morant. Banked in off the glass.
And for a great shooter, Morant really works for high percentage shots. Loves to take it inside.
Now, here's Fox. 6 points for him. Puts up a 3. Brooks grabs the board. Outside Jackson. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Over Bogdanovich. Again, Memphis. 19 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Fox kicks to Barnes. Back to Fox. Outside Bogdanovich. Launches a 3. He can't get that one. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And we'll be right back after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And for Memphis guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court right now for the Kings, Joseph and Hield make up the backcourt. Giles is out there with Jabari Parker, and it's Bazemore at the 3 slot. Now Joseph passes it to Giles. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Jones looking for an opening. Here's Gutterich. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Here's Clark. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
The Kings trail by 11. On the wing, Hield from past the arc. Offensive rebound, Giles. Some solid defense from Clark. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Memphis moving that ball around. Swiped away. Feeds it to Bazemore. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, plays like this make Bazemore sort of feed off the frenetic energy that he plays with, capable of converting. Even though he gets bumped around a little bit, he'll keep coming at you.
Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for the Kings. And the Grizzlies with possession here. They've led by as many as 11 points. Jones against Joseph. The kick out to Anderson. Shot clock at 5. Took the opportunity when he saw it. And the Grizzlies lead by 10.
Anderson that time shooting without any hesitation. Slow-mo getting one off.
Joseph the pass to Bazemore. Offline with his 3. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for Memphis. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Jones for 3. That one's not going to go. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. 3-pointer, Hield. It's Clark with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Pretty clear. Buddy Hield has this shooting thing down, but doesn't want to be one-dimensional. Bones, how does he diversify his game?
Well, Greg, I think as teams try to take away his first option, which is that shooting ability, he can become a much more dynamic passer and playmaker. He can add some kind of physicality on the defensive end. Now on both ends, Buddy's doing little things to impact the game, and it's not just all about that sweet stroke.
And the Grizzlies leading by 10. Jones dishes to Clark. to the paint. Here's Melton. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
On the wing, Heel. A three ball. It's rebounded by Gutteridge. Grizzlies have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Anderson against Parker. Anderson trying to free himself up. A nice shot by Gutteridge. Gutteridge has got the lead up to 14 now for the Grizzlies. Healed outside. Here's Bazemore. They could use a bucket. Here's Holmes. Second chance shot, and the layup is good.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Outside, Jones. He kicks to Clark. Here's Melton. Count it, good. Melton's got 4 points in the quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Joseph finds Holmes. Over Clark. Holmes can't get it to go in. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. Here's Melton. Here's Clark. Lays it up off the glass. And the Grizzlies lead by 16.
And all of his athleticism on display there. Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backboard.
So as we conclude the first half so far, thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. NBA on 2. It's Memphis out in front at the half. They're leading by 16. Kenny, how'd you... And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with...
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been quite a game for Jonas Valanciunas.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
So the Grizzlies 5 right now. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. And it's Winslow in at the 3.
These are bonuses. When you get Bielitsa inside to mix it up that way, that helps.
Brooks, the pass to Jackson. Down low, deflects the pass. And now Sacramento on the break. Barnes got the ball.
Continues to try to work to find some consistency, does Harrison Barnes, and right there knocking at the defense's door.
For Sacramento, they have shot just 1 free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great, about 77% as a team.
And so he hits both.
Harrison Barnes, great experience at Golden State, a proven champion on that team, and now entering prime years of his career, trying to be consistent and trying to get a little bit better.
And that one's good. Morant.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
And so here's Memphis. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Grizzlies. On the wing, Jackson. Morant passes to Valanciunas. Back to Morant. They get the rebound. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And one way Valanciunas generates offense, using that big body to snare the board and keep the play alive.
Pass to Bielitsa. The kick out to Fox. Looking to get back on track here. Count that one. Fox has got 8 points.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Morant with a wide open look. Drills it from outside. And the Grizzlies lead by 18.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Here's Barnes. It's rebounded by Memphis.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And stolen by Bielitsa. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Giles checked in for Marvin Bagley. For Sacramento, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Here's Bielitsa. Sacramento moving it around. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
A nice job by Bielitsa. Be patient. Look for teammates. He found one.
And the Grizzlies leading by 16. Morant left side. Right side Jackson. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Jackson's got his first basket.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. We were all witnesses last year to the pandemic, struck with worldwide repercussions. The NBA was no exception. The 1920 season was altered, and this season was delayed. But the league is finding a sense of solidarity and resolve under the leadership of Adam Silver. Sports is a microcosm of society as a whole, and we all are finding different ways to overcome this. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, DA. Morant passes to Jackson. Pass to Winslow. Back to Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Morant. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Morant's got 8 points in the quarter. The Kings trail by 20. 1:05 left in the third. Fox passes to Bogdanovich. And here's Bielitsa for 3. And Valanciunas pulls it down. Here are the Grizzlies with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Winslow kicks to Valanciunas. The pass to Morant. Passes to Brooks. Bogdanovich against Morant. Jackson misses.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Jackson finds Morant. Here's Valanciunas. Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for Memphis. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Hield and Barnes are the 2 and the 3. Marvin Bagley is out there with Holmes, and it's Fox in at the point guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Jones, no one around him. And the 3 off target. The Kings trail by 20. Pass to Bagley. Barnes outside. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. The Grizzlies shooting an unbelievable 70%. You won't see a performance like this too often. And here is Holmes. Here's Fox. Holmes trying to free himself up. Misses the layup.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Fires, high post. Anderson can't get it to go. Kings have gone 0-3 to start the 4th quarter. Here's Hield, and then Hield with the dunk.
And the ability to drive and get to the rim is one of the reasons why Buddy Hield rarely has an off night. Even if his shot isn't going in, he can take it to the rack to find some points.
Here's Gutteridge, covered by Barnes. And stolen by Barnes. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. And it's Fox with the jam.
Sometimes rebounds come to you if you're just alert, and that time Barnes was. Sniffed that one out.
Jones against Fox. Clark right side. Anderson. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Kings. A great 4th quarter. Just giving up 2 points. Anderson with the ball. Out guarded by Hield. Clark for 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Bagley's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. 4th quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
It's Jones on the wing. Anderson passes to Melton. Trying his luck from deep. Anderson can't get it to go. The Kings trail by 18. Holmes finds Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Oh, that gets everybody fired up. The point guard, De'Aaron Fox, up on the rim.
Here's Melton out to the right wing. Anderson with the ball over Bagley. Here's Melton. Off target from 3-point range. Sacramento's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. The putback. Here's Barnes. Here's Bagley. And finally they hit one.
Got to keep up with the foot speed of Marvin Bagley as a big in transition.
Inside. Holmes against Clark. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Fox. Stolen. Anderson outside. Pass to Clark. Kicks it out to Jones. 3-pointer. Sacramento grabs the miss.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Grizzlies.
When you consider the difference in their field goal percentages, the other team has to be happy that this wasn't a bigger loss. This team was on fire.
Yeah, Kevin, it's always frustrating when you can't throw a rock on the ground and the other guys just can't seem to miss.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for John Morant.
It felt like there was more than one of him out there tonight. He was involved on every possession, and he made his presence felt in so many ways.
Clark kicks to Jones. And again, Memphis no good. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And there's the pass to Hield. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. And so here's Memphis. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Clark, the pass to Morant. From deep. Valanciunas dishes to Brooks. The three from Morant. He can't get that one to fall. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental?